So, let me tell you a little bit of a story. The story of how I got this little fella right here. You see, my crossbow, Jesse, was running dangerously low on durability. I knew this was a problem. I had to protect my farm from those nasty pillagers I've been battling all year. Without old Jesse, what was I gonna do? So, I sought out to find it. The Mending Book. The magical item that you only hear about in legends, old stories, and myths. I traveled thousands of miles across vast oceans, Arctic tundras, and boiling deserts. And then, in an old abandoned temple, I found it. It had taken months, maybe years. I stopped counting. But you know what? I could have done it in a few minutes if I had just used the method in this video. Seriously, this is the best method to get the Mending Enchantment in Minecraft. All it requires is a lectern and an unemployed villager. Now to do this, it's best to have the villager in a confined space where he can't escape from. It might seem a little bit inhumane, but you know what? He's fine. So then, once you have the villager in your space, all you have to do is place the lectern down and he should claim it. As you can see, he is now selling us an enchanted book, but he's selling us Thorns 3. We don't want Thorns 3, we want Mending. So how do we change his traits, you might ask? Well, it's actually pretty simple. All we have to do is break the lectern and then place it in the exact same spot. Once you do this, the villager will reclaim the block and he will now get different traits. So now he's selling me a new book, Silk Touch, but this is still not the book we want. So now we're gonna have to keep on breaking and replacing the block until he eventually gives us the Mending Enchantment. 28 emeralds for Curse of Vanishing? Man. Okay, so I broke and I replaced the lectern for a few minutes, and as you can see, he is now selling me a Mending book. And now I just have to buy it, so 1 book and 14 emeralds, and as you can see, I now have a Mending book. Something else I should mention about this method is that unless the villager dies somehow or the lectern gets broken somehow, then you pretty much have an infinite supply of these Mending books. I can just keep buying them over and over again for the exact same price pretty much. Never again in your life do you have to go on a 1,000-mile journey just to find a Mending book. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Drop a like and a sub if you enjoyed. Go in my Discord server, link in the description, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!